Yes, good afternoon, Thaman. How are you today? Today I'm going to explain page 51. Page 51. Yes, on our student's book, exercise number 4. Now, here. Now we are on our student's book. Are you ready? Now, okay, the first question, اللي هو question number 4. Look at the pictures. Use the phrases from the box to write school rules. Even now here we have school rules. Now, if we want to talk about school rules, يعني عندنا قوانين. هذه القوانين قد تكون ضرورية، إلزامية، بدنا نستخدم have to, don't have to إذا كانت غير ضرورية أو غير ملزمين فيها. بدنا نستخدم can أو can't في حال إذا كان الشيء possible ممكن، أو allowed مسموح فيه بدنا نستخدم can. إذا كان عكس هيك بدنا نستخدم can't. Then write your own sentences using the words in brackets. طبعا الكلمات الموجودة اللي هما write notes by hand, use mobile phones, study hard and take books out of library. خلينا نطلع على picture number 1. راح تكون من الكتاب أوضح. طبعا picture number 1 we are seeing now here you can see a boy or a student is studying. Okay, now الإكزامبل المكتوب you have to study hard. إذا أنا استخدمت have أعطاني هو example اللي هو study hard. Now you have to study hard. If you want to use can or can't, you can't pass exams without studying. احنا ما رح نقدر يعني هون ما رح يكون عندنا قدرة على النجاح في الامتحان إذا ما درسنا. إذن you can't pass exam without studying. Now here we have picture 2. Now look at the picture. Now here we have hands and we have computer. إذن now which is suitable word? Yeah, now write notes by hand. Write notes by hand. Okay, now we are going to write an example by using have to, or don't have to, can or can't. Now here we have between brackets can. Then now you are going to give me an example by using can. Not example, you are going to give me school rule. بدك تعطيني قانون باستخدام can. Okay, كتبنا هون مثالين. One by using don't have to and the other by using can. You don't have to write notes by hand. Why don't have to? Now here احنا استخدمنا انت مش مجبور انك تكتب النوتس بالهاند، اذا مش الزامي. You don't have to write، غير مجبر to write notes by hand. Now here can. احنا ليش حكينا you don't have؟ لأنه هو طلب مني أستخدم can. You can use a computer. إذا هنا you are allowed to use a computer. So we are going to use can. You can use a computer or you don't have to write notes by hand. Now picture number 3. Now she is a girl. Yes, and she is holding some box. إذن so what is the suitable sentence we are going to write about this picture? Now here we did it and here we did it. Now here we use mobile phones. No, the take books out of library. Even now here is the suitable. Now here we have box and the picture here. Yes, there is some box. There are some books, sorry. Okay, now here example شو طالب مني؟ طالب مني إني أحكي don't have to شو؟ don't have to take books out of library. عشان هيك الجملة المناسبة راح تكون you can take books out of the library. إذا مسموح لك you can take books out of the library or you don't have to buy them. إذا you can borrow them. You don't have to buy them. إذا أنت مش مجبورة أو ملزمة إنك تشتريهم، تقدري تاخديهم معك خارجا، يعني إنه تستعيريهم. You can borrow them. You can take books out of the library and you don't have to buy them. Now, the fourth picture. Now here is the fourth picture. The fourth picture is موبايل فون، وانتو بتعرفوا انه هاي اشارة المنع، صح؟ اذا معناته ايش؟ بدنا نستخدم have to. yes، بدنا نستخدم have to، يعني في هون strong obligation لانه عامل لي منع. اذا ضل عنا شو؟ ضل عنا use mobile phone. use mobile phone. اذا بدنا نستخدم use mobile phone مع ايش؟ مع الصورة باستخدام ال have to. الإكزامبل اللي كتبته you can't use mobile phones. You can't use mobile phones، مش مسموح لك، ممنوع. You can't use mobile phones or you have to turn them off. عليك إغلاقهم. هنا you have to turn them off. إذا عنا نقدر نستخدم جملة you can't use mobile phones هون بمعنى إنه ممنوع استخدامه، وهون you have to turn them off هنا يعني أمر واجب، إنه من الضروري إنه نخليه مغلق. turn off مغلق. Now here يا ثامن, what did you notice؟ شو لاحظنا بعد ما إحنا حلينا الواجب؟ بعد ما حلينا exercise number 4 شو لاحظنا؟ don't have to. What about the verb؟ yes. إذا now القاعدة إحنا شرحناها مسبقا، والآن بدنا نيجي نعيد بس على إنه don't have to or have to can or can't دائما الفعل وراهم infinitive. دائما الفعل وراهم infinitive or base form. الفعل وراهم مجرد. هنا استخدمنا write, use, take, buy, use again, turn. إذا الأفعال دائما بعد المودal verbs دائما تيجي مجردة. Yes, now let's go to page 52, exercise number 5. Complete the text with the correct forms of have to or don't have to. Yes, take a few minutes okay, a few minutes to read the text and try to fill the 6 gaps by using have to or don't have to. Now listen.
Module 5, page 52, exercise 6. Winning isn't everything. If you want to be a truly good sportsman, you have to behave well all the time. This is called being a good sport. The most important thing that all good sports have to remember is respect. Respect for your teammates, for your opponents, and for the referee. Good sports accept that you don't have to win all the time, and you certainly don't have to cheat to do so. Good sports never make their teammates or the other team feel bad, and they don't have to make excuses if they don't do well. Remember that not everyone can be the world's best player, but everyone has to be a good sport.
Yes, then now here, winning isn't everything. If you want to be a truly good sportsman, you have to behave well all the time. You have to behave well all the time. This is called being a good sport. The most important things that all good sports have to remember is respect. Respect for your teammates, for your opponents, and for the referee. Good sports accept that you don't have to win all the time, and you certainly don't have to cheat to do so. Good sports never make their teammates or the other team feel bad, and they don't have to make excuses if they don't do well. Remember that not everyone can be the words best player, but everyone has to be a good sport. Thank you for today. راح نعيد بس الإجابات. Number 1 have to. Number 2 also have to. Number 3 you don't have to. Number 4 don't have to. Number 5 don't have to. And number 6 has to.